So yeah, I just touched the escape key, guys, and a little spark came off my finger and went, ooh, ooh. And then the next thing I know, the TV's all like, blah, 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 blah. So
Kyle,
like,
are you a warlock? No. Do not put me on the fritz too.
especially not in the 2020 world, yeah. Let me not.
Let me touch your nose. COVID.
Let's get to this episode, shall we?
I should stay here in case he comes back, and you better go find Angel before...
Wesley's not coming back. No toothbrush, no razor, no Mossberg 12 gauge he kept in the closet.
So he really did die.
No more training and no more practice.
Where's Captain Holtz?
Because the show killed a human with a human.
He escaped. With the vampire's child.
What are we supposed to do?
He charged us to finish the work he started. We're going to kill Angelus.
There you have it.
Kortoth Dimension. Ever hear of it?
No.
That's where the portal led. That's where my son is now. Kortoth. Find out everything you can about it.
Angel, how are we gonna do this without...
We don't need him.
You don't?
No. We're gonna find the son of a bitch who opened up the portal in the first place. His name's Sajan. Some kind of interdimensional demon.
I know you made every effort to preserve that baby for us.
Gun at my head.
Big win for Holtz.
If you call jumping into a cesspool hell dimension a win.
Certainly not for us.
Quick question. Why does every office have
Anything on
alcohol
Sajan?
in
Are you
it?
sure that's what you heard?
Is that a thing?
Maybe you're not
That is
strong.
actually a thing.
I've tried
At least
every
law
permutation.
firms.
What are you doing?
Calling Cordelia.
Why?
Why?
I don't want to ruin Cordelia's holiday.
Angel,
That's actually extremely considerate of you, Angel.
Yeah, but kidnapping.
shouldn't we tell her what happened? Maybe she could...
Yeah.
No.
Angel.
She'll be back soon. And when she does, she'll have presents for Connor. And he's gonna be here so she can give them to him, okay?
Bro, you alive? This wasn't no mugging. No, you...
Oh, God.
The portal you saw opened, it wasn't a portal. Because there are no portals to Kortoth. The only way in is to rip right through the fabric of reality. Just don't have the resources to conjure up that much dark power.
Want to find your son? I can guarantee you that the full force and faith of Wolfram and Hart will be at your disposal.
Will they now?
Who is Sajan? How do I get my hands on him?
If you'll just hit 3 on my speed dial. Cell phone in my jacket pocket.
I watched Ratchet and I was like, that's lobotomy right there. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Although don't they go through the nose?
Not
Hello,
on that
Lila?
show.
Oh, God.
I'm sending over a client. And I want you to listen very carefully because I have explicit
Yeah, you're right.
instructions on how to deal
That's
with
right.
him.
It's right there on that
Oh.
show. I don't know. I've never done
Give him
research on
anything.
lobotomies.
He knew what he was doing.
So where is he now?
Why should I care?
Because I'm telling you to.
Great, let's have more violence. It's such a help.
With her, it might be.
We lost a child, you lost Holtz. Isn't that enough already?
No.
So kill everybody, that'll make you happy? We're living in here together, sharing everything. Except taking out the trash, I guess.
I love her.
Imagine losing Holtz is like losing a father. The trash. I'll explain that later.
I think it's time for you to go.
We're not going anywhere till you tell us what happened to Wes.
Well, you're half right about the not going part.
I wouldn't leave her next to... Yeah.
No!
Wait! Get the hell out of here.
Here we go.
Angel, Lila,
That's a panabacker.
your fingernails are pretty. I love red. You have a taste for red, too. And revenge. It's so much more fun than forgiveness. So what's up?
Demon named Sajan has taken my son.
Oh, do you want your little baby back? Baby's gone. You went Sajan. Nowadays you can walk right through them. But in the past, they were something else.
I don't know if the teeth would hold in place after the head was
They
ripped
were
off
all
like
about
that.
torture and death. So we changed them.
You made them immaterial.
Smart boy. Now they watch. And they can no longer touch.
I always loved this idea.
How do you capture them?
Well, there's your special herb. They're expensive and hard to come by. But you don't want his essence in a jar. You want someone you can sink your teeth into. You know these things always come with a price. Killer.
All right.
That's good.
I remember this scene and I remember laughing.
I can see why they respect you. Now,
That was great.
as
like,
for
"All
your
right."
demon made flesh. It's a big ritual. All here.
Killer. She giggles because she's like, oh, he's willing to do it. Okay, great.
Ah, that's too easy for you. Yeah.
Can't wait to see how it turns out.
I wouldn't hold it like this. I'd be like,
It says here, it can't be coming. It can't
It's
be
right
true.
there.
That's
It's on the yellow pad.
So I guess what we're looking for is this prophecy. I just don't know where we're gonna...
I do.
The father will kill his son.
Wes, that angel.
He's going to kill Connor. The only thing he could do under the circumstances. Now we have to find Angel and tell him right away.
And he'll forgive Wesley for taking his son and giving him to his
Well-
mortal enemy?
What's next?
What's next is we reconsider this. Angel, you're messing with primordial powers of darkness here.
Next.
Human blood.
technically, pentagram's a good thing, not a bad thing, but for the sake of the show. Ah!
So come here.
You're the only human here.
Yep. Oh, bye.
There's one other human. Sorry, boss. I gots to do what I gots to do. You understand.
I feel like she should have said, "You're welcome," in that moment.
Yeah. Or at
You're
least
welcome.
lift it, you know? Honestly, neither of them are really human.
Where is he?
All done. Yeah!
Now this is more like it.
We need to talk.
Not now. Fred.
There's something you need to know.
Ow!
The father will kill the son.
Bad guys, it's fine.
Wesley was trying to protect Connor.
He was trying to protect you. Same as we're doing right now.
Although, those guys did this.
It's a lie. I'd never hurt Connor.
How can you know that for sure?
I'd never hurt someone I care about.
It's bad, kids.
Don't run off now. The fun's just starting.
I'm not your boyfriend. Find somebody else to smack you around.
My truck.
Hal, you want to tell me what happened here?
I hit... God. I hit a guy, a man.
This man you hit, where is he?
I don't know. And there's no way he could have gotten up.
It's a very faith
Where's what?
slash.
That's what I want to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back.
What?
It was all lies. Every bit of it.
Airwokens.
All he wanted was that kid to punish Angel. He never cared about anything else.
I'm talking about Wesley.
I slit his throat.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you think was gonna happen? Of course they're gonna get the shit out of you. Beat out of you. I can't talk today. Human fight!
I trust
Human
you.
Slayer fight. Just not the Slayer.
You're gonna
They both.
Slayers.
Yeah.
You call that a fight? One of Holtz's groupies tried to cut off my head. Let's start with your skulls.
Or yours.
Angel.
Take me to the Kortoth world. Help me find my son. We'll call it even.
Really? You and me, buddy cop, summer release? We iron out our wacky differences and bond? Don't think.
You're taking me there.
Couldn't even if I wanted to.
You're lying.
No, that I'm telling the truth about. Your kid's gone. For good. I can open the Kortoth exactly one time. That's why I chose it. Try again?
Whole universe could go kaplooey. Bad for me, bad for America.
So what are you lying about?
Oh, well, I don't like to brag, but... Read any good prophecies lately?
You wrote the prophecies.
More a rewrite.
Father will kill the son.
Yeah. I flitted back and forth in time, changed the one that threatened me, polished some other. Flitted in a manly way, just so we're clear. You're not really my enemy. You're in my home and I'm gonna kick your ass. But you were never really the point.
It was coming.
Boy, can't put one over on you, can you? Oh, wait, already did. It's pretty freaky the first time you see your name in a true prophecy. All carved in blood on an official scroll. The one sired by the vampire with a soul shall grow to manhood and kill Sajan. Me!
Planted false prophecies. That Angel would kill his son, and Wesley believed him.
God, he had some spine. Holtz was useless. He wanted to raise your kid as his own. I'm living with a knife over my heart for 1,100
Wesley
years,
is
and
dying
he's
for
into
it.
petty revenge. He just killed the damn thing while it was still in its mother. We could have avoided all this.
Ooh. I can't even imagine what a hit from him feels like.
Do I
There
look
you go,
like
Fred.
I need more skin
Noise.
problems?
It must have been really hot around the edges too, girl, though.
It's worth it.
Worth it.
Oh no.
I had to put your boy down. Pity.
Front
Kid had a
row.
big future. I mean, big. Oh,
Here we
well,
go.
We all gotta go sometime.
No! No! Don't do that!
Holtz left it.
I'll always think that when that comes up.
Yeah, that's
The
fair.
park next to his place.
You never had a
That's where I
friend
left
like
him.
her?
You know, maybe the way to start forgiving yourself is by starting
Yeah.
to forgive him.
I want you to know I understand why you did it. I know about the prophecies, and I know how hard it must have been for you two. You thought I was going to turn evil and kill my son. I didn't. It's important you know that. This isn't Angelus talking, it's me, Angel. You know that, right? Good.
Son of a bitch, you're gonna pay for what you did! You took my son! You son of a bitch, you bastard!
Go, down there!
You think I forgive you? Never!
Hey!
I'm telling you!
You took my son!
Stop!
Never!
Angel!
Never! I'll kill you!
Come on, man, stop!
You're dead! You're dead, man! Right? You're dead! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You're dead, man! Dead! Dead!
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes total sense. The baby's still gone, and it's still mostly Wesley's fault. So
And there's no way to get him back.
there's no way to get him back.
So you saw that one coming.
I didn't see that Angel was gonna freak out, but I did foresee Wes panicking a little bit more, just being like. I didn't see Angel freak out happening, but you know, it makes sense to me. So I didn't know if he was dead or not. When they first showed the ringing phone next to him, I honestly didn't know if Wesley was dead. I was just like, oh, okay.
And for my own sadistic benefit, I was savoring
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, Yeah, because they're really committing to making it seem like he actually is dead.
It just makes you wonder how long. It couldn't have been like that deep, although it messed up his trachea, but he didn't bleed out. And I would have expected him to bleed out far beyond
Well,
that.
and then they even have this.
Yeah. He was laying, like, it was laying up, so it could be, like,
with his
cooling
eyes open.
in him. But you'd still think it would, yeah, it wouldn't matter. It's a TV show.
I love when TV shows commit to the death.
Yeah.
Only to be like, oh, but no.
Just barely.
Just
Yeah,
barely.
Just barely.
Ah.
Wow.
This is a dark moment in the series, but it's a juicy moment.
I like that he's also like, you know I'm Angel, right? Just confirming right now, I'm Angel.
I'm not Angelus. I'm Angel.
And I'm still gonna murder you, bitch!
And that is why you need to know this, because Angel's the one who's gonna murder you.
Yeah, just in case he's like, he's Angelus, and convinces everybody else that he's Angelus. And he's like, no, I'm Angel. And I just want you to know that. That's fun.
It's good.
It was a twist. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we found out who's fully responsible for all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still want to talk about Justine.
Yes.
And it's exactly what I was thinking. And I'm trying to dissect it at the same time. So that's a lot where my head was every time she was on screen. She's very Faith-like, but I don't like her. And I'm trying to figure out why.
Well, I mean, they're both
fighters of evil.
Yeah.
They've both had a mentor.
Justine is more of a victim, though, than Faith was. Faith was
Partially, yeah.
a victim of her circumstances in the sense that this is the life I've lived. And then I did this bad thing and I'm just not willing to pay the consequences for it or feel the guilt from it.
But that's not why I like her, though.
Sure. No, that'd be weird if that was the reason I liked her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like a female Gunn that went too far.
Yeah.
And it's nice that we had a little fight between her and Gunn because it's almost like, you know, hey, look, guys, we got these two antithesis characters fighting each other, which was nice. Yeah, Faith just had so much more time, too, for us to, like, learn to like her. Because when they first introduced her, we like her. She's cool. She's edgy. She's like Buffy, but she, you know, wears more black.
I think because I got to see her descent is what made me like her more.
Sure.
Whereas I didn't get to see that.
No, you just went thrusted right into, I'm a victim, I'm sad, and I'm angry, and I'm going to do whatever I can.
So I potentially could have really liked Justine, but I don't.
You
like
didn't
her
get
as a
enough
character.
backstory, yeah. I mean, we got the backstory, but we didn't see it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, this was another great episode of We Watch Whedon with Angel.
And we unwatched it.
Woohoo! We got through another episode.
Of We Watch Whedon. Now you watch Whedon.
Yeah.
And watch us
Watch Whedon. And like this video.
And subscribe. And do that
To the
bell.
channel, yeah.
And go to the Patreon.
Yeah, because we need all the help in the world, clearly.
Clearly.